Greetings and salutations. It's Sunday, October 9th. Yes, I believe that to be true. And welcome to Oxford, North Carolina, and the lovely sCRAP greenhouse, which is now almost completely winterized. And it's nice and warm and toasty in here, and I'm sure all the plants are going to be real happy. And I'll tell you what, the PiBWaBer hydroponics seems to be working out real nicely. Especially this guy here. That's actually Swiss chard and I believe romaine lettuce. I need to separate the two, but anyway, feeding these nothing but water, and well, nothing but water and PiBWaBer, and applying the Kratky method of hydroponics seems to be producing nice, healthy crops, which is fucking fantastic. If I can get these things to go from cradle to grave with nothing but water and my fermented agricultural digestate that comes out of the biogas digester, that I think that's just good. That's just magnanimous. I mean, truly. Because then I don't have to mess with pH. I don't have to mess with all these weird hydroponic chemicals and stuff. And oh, what a blessing that would be. So be producing our own hydroponic solution in an all-natural way. So, yeah. That was the primary role or task this weekend. I still have this one door left to do, which I don't think is terribly critical. I also have to address the skirt down on the bottom, which I think I'm going to apply some of that half-inch thick foam board that you get. It's like builder's board at Lowe's, Home Depot, particularly Lowe's, and I think that'll be a nice touch. Also, some extra insulation for down here, where I imagine a cold breeze in the night is probably going to make old Limey there a little uncomfortable. Let's see what else I did this weekend. I did some finishing touches. I got some new carpet. Somebody was changing out their floor in the neighborhood back in Raleigh, so I managed to get some more carpet to further organize the pallet racks, which are looking a lot nicer, a lot more inviting. Certainly very, very nicely organized. So I have an abundance of pallets, and which can be converted to building material, which I have plenty of building projects. See, I mowed the grass. Everything looks nice. I got all the 48 by 75 pallets and stuff like that over here, and so now we have a bit of a roundabout sort of a situation. I'm sure I could spruce it up some nicely if I wanted to. In time, Divine Creator will give me an inspiration, make it look all nice and pimp. Still have plenty of work to do in the screenhouse, but I don't think bugs are going to be much of a problem for the remainder of the year. So that gives me some time to determine some plans moving forward with that. What the hell else did I do this weekend? Oh yeah, I picked some corn. We planted the corn way too late, so it didn't get to a very nice stage in its maturity. Not a whole lot of kernels on the one cob that I picked off. And I was doing some reading, and it says they're about ready for picking when the silk starts turning brown. And of course, the silk on those is all brown. And so anyway, I picked one, and it wasn't mature. So I actually stuck in the hydroponic system. Just said, fuck it. So I did that, and what else? Oh yeah, Sandbags. I did some sandbag filling, and also spent a little bit of time cleaning up the old greenhouse, kind of a prepping and laying the foundations to rebuild and reconstruct it into a second version of the pallet greenhouse, which is working out really nicely. It's very comfortable in the summertime. Hopefully it'll be very comfortable in the wintertime. And this place is a fucking mess. This thing is always nice to be in the wintertime because it's nice and warm, but in the summertime it's brutal. So that's one of the primary reasons that I haven't spent a whole lot of time in here, I think. It's just because it's so fucking hot. So I need to tear down all the old scaffolding and stuff. I'll lay out the pallet walls just like I did over next door. And I'm going to keep the whole 1-inch PVC arches. Those have turned out to be quite effective, although I might go with whole new poles instead of these old poles and find a new task for the old poles. And anyway, I got a bunch of bushes and shit cleared out from in here. So, and still have some sycamores, obviously. So, I mean, it's a greenhouse. It does its job. It's just not everybody that grows in a greenhouse is invited. Let's see. We didn't have a whole lot of progress on the figs this week. There's still a lot of maturing going on down over there. The potato. Yeah. Sorry about that. The potato tower is growing a very, very robust plant, which I think is splendid. So I was hoping they would come back, and it looks like they have. So, and also still have to put a door in here. So the bounce back of the potato tower has produced a tremendous plant here. So I'm hoping that there's all kinds of nice, lovely living spuds growing down there. And once again, the figs still have a lot of maturing to go. Elderberry's looking great. Let's see, what else? Well, I guess that's about enough. I got enough pictures for little update segments. I did some burning. I'm sure, well, anybody that's paid any attention has noticed my weekly bonfire video, the short, which I think is a nice touch, man. I have 2 to 3 bonfires out here every week, and I just love it. So I share them with you now. Huh. So I guess that's about it. It's been a lovely weekend. A little gray on Friday. Yesterday was a little gray, but all in all, very nice, very nice. The temperatures have plummeted, and we're coming into that cold season. So, you know, winterizing continues. It's pretty much finished, and we move forward with the Freedom and Independence Project. That being said, enjoy the peace of nature.